right, everybody, totally buenos dias to another traveling Costa Rica vlog here on YouTube. Today, you can see the sign there. We're in Curubandé de Liberia, just outside of Liberia, about 15 minutes. Guys, today we're going to be going to a really cool free river you can get into up here, right outside of Liberia. Really awesome, very close. I was just down there. It's pretty incredible. We're going to go down there, check out the river, check out the water, fly the drone around a little bit. This is right outside of La Leona. So this town is where you'll access La Leona. There's a lot of different waterfalls and rivers down here that you can see and visit. And just a really interesting spot, guys. Really interesting spot. A lot of people say, oh, don't go to Liberia. There's nothing there. Guys, there are tons of cool attractions just outside of Liberia that you can see. Now, before we start walking, let's talk about how to get here right to this intersection. So we'll start our journey here at the Liberia International Airport. It's the nearest international airport, and head towards Liberia. 10 minutes in good traffic. We'll turn north, and this rest of the journey takes about 15 minutes along a well-paved road up to Curubandé. All right, cool. So a very simple drive to get up here, very straightforward. Now, when you get up here, this is where we're going to be going, down this road here. And turning left, you'll see, we'll drive together. We'll drive together. Now, I do have a video up this way of Poza La Pipa. Poza La Pipa is up this way too. So it's just a different exit. But in the words of Super Mario, to continue to the next part of this video, let's go. Okay, so thank you, Super Mario, for that segue. Always the best lines out of that guy. We're going to be turning left up here, guys. This is a small town. This is a small town. And you know, every time I'm up here, there's a lot of what looks like eco-tourists coming through. It's very nice though. All the roads you can see are very well paved here. There's a little part up where it's not paved. Now guys, watch out for this speed bump. This speed bump is aggressive. It like has depressions on both sides. It's like an depressed, elevated, aggressive speed bump. So just watch out for that. And it makes sense. There is a kids park right beside there. So definitely slow down for that. Now, you can do this in any car. I just went down there and you can see this car is just an absolute go-kart. This part of the road is perfect. And it's pretty cool out here because it's like an arid kind of landscape. At least right now. I think it only just started raining recently out here. But even without that, it's like sparse vegetation. I often notice, like not so jungly as you'll see down in Punta Arenas, for example, and even some of the areas inland where it's more dense forest. This road actually looks pretty brand new. Pretty brand newly paved. And it's interesting when I'm driving out here, just like looking around, and there's like farms, you know, sporadically. There's cattle being run. There's different stuff being grown up here. Lots of really nice residences as well, like, you know, estate lots kind of thing. Pretty cool to see. And I've seen signs of lots for sale. So if you want to like live outside of the city kind of thing, out in the country, this might be it. There's also a lot of, I've noticed, like eco villages and, you know, different tourist things. So guys, as you get up to this sign here, I drove down there actually to the left and I realized I was going the wrong way. You actually go right here. So go right. Don't do what I did and go left. I don't know what is down to the left. There might be something down there, maybe probably more river entrances if I had to guess. This is where it gets a little chunkadillic. But even still, I mean, even with the little, I don't know how big the tires are on this car, 15-inch, they're not doing bad. Now, could this road be different conditions in different times of the year, different rain? Yes. You know, maybe if you come down here and it recently had like torrential downfall and people driving trucks up and down, it could be more rutted. So take that into consideration if you're coming down this way. And then we could start to see the river access. And I mean, it's pretty close to the paved road. It's free, so, you know, like easily accessible. Now over here on the left there's something, it's like, it says Rancho. It says there's bathrooms. It says there's a piscina, river access, and cabanas. So you could probably stay there. That's pretty cool. Maybe it's open, maybe it's not. Here is the bridge. And this bridge looks brand new to me. Looks super brand new. This is where you're going to cross. Now, guys, before we start walking, let's put the drone up and see what the river looks like from the air. So here we are at the river with the drone, putting it up. There's the bridge. You can see the water so clear, you can see right to the bottom with the drone there. Here's a shot looking back towards Curubandé. There's the road we came in on. This direction we're looking is off towards the volcanoes, more inland from Curubandé and Liberia. You can see it's cloud covered at this moment. And here's the shot out towards the coast. You can see once again a little bit cloud covered, but Guanacaste is just really flat. Here we are going downriver. You can see those pools off to the left there for that where the cabinas are. And guys, this is a tiny little waterfall, really cool. We're going to check that out later. I didn't know that was there. I only saw it first on the drone. Awesome, awesome spot. Now here we are going to the right of the river. So as we were coming across the bridge, they've built up a couple little shelves of rock to make the piscinas. Great for relaxing. This side is very tranquil, very blue water. Now let's go back the other direction. This is it, guys. This is the money shot right here. So now we're heading down towards the left of the bridge. You can see underneath the bridge, it's like a concrete pad, so you can kind of relax under there too. You could probably set up like a chair. And this is heading out towards that waterfall. We just waited until the people were gone to continue on. So you can see they've built up more of those little plateaus of water to make the piscinas. Very cool. I like it a lot. This spot is awesome. All right, cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed some of that drone footage from right here at Rio Blanco. Rio Blanco is what this one is called. I think that's a deeper end right there. You can see a kid swimming. We'll skip that, but you can see there's two lines of rocks built up to build the little posas. I'm more interested in down here because from the video there, you could see that there was, it looked like a waterfall and a rope, some kind of climbing rope to get up. So you can see the go-kart made it. If the go-kart makes it, I'm pretty sure any vehicle can make it. And that kid that's swimming there, I saw him earlier. He was on a little motorized scooter. It must be around here somewhere. He was taking it up and down these paths. So let's do the path. I mean, that sounds like fun. And guys, something to note is it's really windy here. When I had the drone up, I took it up to about half of what you're permitted to, about, I think it was like 60 meters or something. And I started getting wind warnings. So that's interesting, right? Like it's super windy out here. Not so much right here because we're in this little valley where the river is. But it's like the planes, you know, it's just like these planes going off. So, okay, there's more people down here on motorcycles. Very interesting, very interesting. And I wonder how far that waterfall is. Oh, there's a bunch of guys down here. Cool. So there's some barbed wire right over there. Oh, and a little feeder river. Should we do it, guys? Should we try to... We're going to come back up this way anyway. But it looks like this is where that waterfall was. Oh, look, dude, there's like, oh, cool. It's like a canyon over here. That's fun. I couldn't necessarily tell from the drone that that's what was over here because there so much was tree covered. Oh, here it is right here. Oh, so it's not a rope, it's a hose. It's a water hose. Oh, that's dope. That's awesome. Wow. Look at the power of it. That's cool, man. ¿Puedes saltar? ¿Puedes saltar aquí? Yeah? Oh, do you speak English? What's your name, brother? What's up, Josh? You want to be in the video for YouTube? You want to do a jump? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. From that rock right there. All right. That's cool, man. Oh, he's going to climb up. Okay, this is, guys, you got a good show. Marcelo, thank you for being in the video. Oh, he's swimming hard. So guys, I was double mistaken. So I thought it was a rope, saw that it was a hose. It is in fact a rope hose. There we go. Dude, so he's gonna jump right off here. Boy, is jacked. Boy, is jacked. Wow, cool. Oh, that was a big one. That was a big splash. Nice. Awesome. All right, cool, guys. So a little break in the video there. I just had to give the athlete the link for the channel so you could see his big jump. That was cool, man. That was cool. And it's crazy because, like, dude, that's how much I suck at Spanish. What is saltar aquí? And he's just like, I speak English. A lot of people here speak English, man, especially young people. It's pretty impressive, right? Because, like, for me, I know that knowing 2 languages intrinsically makes you more intelligent. I read some study about that, how your brain is like debating what language to use, so it's just always working out your gray matter. When I was in Canada, I was like really invested in learning French. But then when I came to Costa Rica, I started learning Spanish. My French is pretty much gone. Cool. So let's do a live water test here, guys. Let's do a live water test. Oh yeah, it's cold. It's cold. That water's cold, baby. Look at the clarity of it. Right there. There's the water shoe, guys. I'm going to put a link on screen right here for these water shoes. I wear these shoes everywhere. I wear these shoes everywhere, guys. So if you're interested in getting them, smash that link or click the link in the description along with some other links. Oh, so this is sandy. So I'm actually carrying my drone right now. So I'm going to move a bit slower because I don't want to plunk it. But I do kind of want to walk up the river because this is so cool. This is so cool. Look at the trees, the branches. See, now I don't know the depth right there. I'm not going to step there. So guys, if you come here, you can definitely do some river jumping, right? That's the second time we've been up at a river and we've met some jumpers. Very popular activity. Oh, I just saw a lizard run right across. I don't know if you guys saw that on the video. I realized what it was too late. One of those lizards that can actually run on the water. That's super dope. Let's just go up here and we'll go check out the little posa area. What's going on over here? This is really cool, man. This is real. Like, I like this spot a lot. It's kind of is like a condensed version of Poza Los Coyotes. So Los Coyotes has like swimming areas. It has like a little river area, has sitting areas, and it has a canyon that you can swim in. But this kind of has it all in a little condensed area, and it's free. So that's cool. And oh, these guys are on the bridge. So the bridge actually has like concrete going under it. And that kid earlier I saw him running around there. So you could probably do that if you're so inclined. This looks like a bit deeper of a swimming area right here. And then this, man, I'm probably just going to go sit right there. I'm probably going to do it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Awesome, awesome spot here in Costa Rica. Totally budget friendly, totally free, totally cold water, totally blue. As always, if you enjoyed that video, hit like, hit subscribe right here on YouTube. Oh, bro! Be sure to turn on the bell notification. Tickle my bell so you get notified when we upload new travel vlogs here in Costa Rica. Thanks again for watching. Bye now.